Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle May and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. I've just done a huge meal prep. The whole concept was to make delicious family food, really economical, that stretched really far and fed the families food that they really love. Yeah, so if you want to see what we do here tonight, let's do this. Okay, it's Sunday night and Jessica and I are meal prepping. We are using everything we've got. I haven't been grocery shopping this week because it just hasn't turned out that way. So I did $700 grocery shop last week and $50 only this week. So that's for us, that's very economical across the 2 weeks. So tonight I'm seeing how much further it can go by using up what we've got. And we've got a whole bunch of random things. One thing we've got is a lot of potatoes. So what I'm looking to do is to make really frugal meals that go really far. So potatoes is a really good place to start. So I'm going to get these underway. And I've got a whole bunch of mince defrosting in the freezer, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the mince is going into this big pot, and Jessica's going to cook up this mince, and then we might look at halving it, but we'll just see how much it is once it's cooked up. Okay, and the mince is cooking very nice in here. We're just trying to decide, grade it, if we're going to use a sauce, what we're going to do, so we'll think about that, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so here it is, all ready to, we've just drained the fat. It was quite fatty, this mince, so we've just drained it, and now we'll go from here. Hang on. Potatoes are looking good. I've still got that many to go, not many, and then we'll get creative with them. Okay, so we have a sneaky plan to make the meat go further, and that is to use a cannelloni, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Cannelloni beans. And what we're going to do, because our boys don't like beans, we're going to actually put them into a bowl and mash them up and put them through the mince so they don't know that they're there. And this is to make the mince go further, just so it's more economical, and we think this is going to work great.
And added protein.
And added protein to make the boys less hungry.
And fibre.
And fibre. We've separated this bit of mince out to use with the scallop potatoes that we've decided to make, and this will go to become shepherd's pie. Look at all the potatoes. There's a lot of potatoes here. So I'm going to get a pot and put half in for the shepherd's pie. Oops, my potatoes are escaping. Come back. And the rest will be scallop potatoes. Okay, so time's got away with us a little bit. I didn't realise it was so late when we started, so the boys are hungry for dinner. So we're just going to cook up a quick stir fry for them. Chicken, we've got some chicken here, and I wonder if we can be creative and make this go further as well. So I'll talk to Jess and I'll let you know what we come up with. Okay, Jess is stir frying the chicken. I've got rice cooking. We've decided to put it with rice and do like a fried rice because we think that will push it out quite far. And here I've got scallop potatoes. So I've done one layer of the potato and I've sprinkled some mince on top. So I'm about to do another layer of potato. Might sprinkle a little bit of cheese as well, maybe some herbs. Okay, so we just remembered we had a couple of pizza bases, so just throwing some tomato sauce and some cheese on. I'm going to add some ham and I'm going to add some pineapple as well, because we might use pineapple in the stir fry. Okay, here it is. Looks sort of weird, but I think it'll be tasty. I should cut the pineapple up. Yes, I will cut the pineapple up. Okay, so we've put the chicken in, we've put some stir-fried veggies in. Now we've just added the egg for the fried rice. We're just cooking up that egg and then we'll mix it through. Over here I've done another layer of mince, another layer of cheese, and I'm just doing the last layer of potatoes. And then I'm going to make a creamy cheesy sauce to throw onto this, and then I will be baking it in the oven. The first pizza's in the oven, and I've got one more to make. Okay, so the egg has been cooked and it's gone through, and then I've just added a huge handful of cashew nuts. Once again, to add protein, to make it go further, make them follow the boys, and some pineapple as well. Just waiting on the rice. I'm using the basmati brown rice, so it's taking a bit longer to cook than normal in the microwave. Okay, when I've added the rice, it was 1 cup of rice. So, of course, once you cook it, it's a lot more. And in it goes. I'm just stir frying it all up, and it just smells so incredible. We're just trying to think what else we'll put in there. We've got some salsa in there. We've got the pineapple, the flavour. We've got coconut aminos. We're just going to see, we get one of the boys to taste to see if we need anything else. We might put some pepper and salt. And That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can put chili in there if you want.
No, well, we could put the salsa. I've got a new chili sauce. I could do that.
I don't know
It
if
balances up with the sweet of the pineapple. That is looking great. That is going to go so far. Fried rice is such a cheap meal, and because it's got the chicken and it's got nuts in it and it's got eggs in it, it's super protein packed and really filling. So we had a little bit of tomato sauce left in here, and there's always a little bit left and you can never use it up. So I added a bit of water to it, shook it up, and threw that in with the fried rice as well, just to give it a little bit more punch. And it's ended up juicy and delicious. And here's the pizza, and it looks incredible. It's on this ceramic dish, which is a bit burnt and everything, but if you can take your eyes away from that and look at the pizza, yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? The boys are going to eat that right now. Looks great. I'm just about to pour something over here. Let me show you what I'm going to pour. This is just a cheese sauce that I've made, a white cheese sauce that I'm going to pour over the potatoes. It's a little bit burnt around the outside because Jessica and I have been gossiping, so yeah, we weren't paying attention all the time. Plus we've got so many things going on at once in this kitchen, so yes, I'm going to pour that over, cover the potatoes in tin foil and put them in the oven to bake. And then I'm going to make another pizza. Okay, and here's the potato ready for the oven. And here you have the pizza meal that the boys are going to have now for dinner. Looks good, doesn't it? I think it looks good. And with the pineapple on it. Are you a pineapple pizza person or not? I know that some people are and some people aren't. Okay, so here's the shepherd's pie simmering away. I added in some flour. I added in a little bit of tomato sauce, some coconut aminos, some Italian herbs, and some pak choy, and pepper and salt. So that's just going along nicely there. Here is the fried rice in its container. Yum. We've got way too many potatoes, so we've cut them up and we're going to put some roast potatoes on, and then I'm about to do the mashed potato as well for the top of the shepherd's pie. So what we're going to use with the roast potatoes is we'll do a breakfast prep as well, and just do some egg and some bacon. Okay, so here is the other pizza. They just look so terrible on this horrible ceramic thing, but this is a mushroom and cheese and ham pizza, and my oldest son's going to eat this one. But yeah, I mean, it looks terrible. I'll cut it up and put it on the plate and I'll show you. That would be a better idea. That looks much better. Mushroom pizza and salad. The potatoes are boiling. Everything's getting a bit messy, but potatoes are boiling. Okay, so I found some red capsicums that need to be eaten, and because I'm doing the roast potatoes, I'm going to do red capsicum with some bacon pieces and scrambled egg for my breakfast prep. Potatoes are still going on nicely there in the background. And here is the shepherd's pie waiting for its potato topping, and then it goes into the oven. Look at that. It's just gorgeousness. Look at it. Amazing. Into the oven it goes. Put a bit of cheese on top. Okay, so let me explain exactly how much I hate wastage. So in here is a bit of the lamb roast that we had last night that was a little bit rare in the middle, so I've sliced that up to use, so that's finished. Also, there was two chicken drumstick legs that were in the fridge that hadn't been eaten from the night before. And I've still got red capsicum because I had bought a huge bag, so I've put that in here. I'm going to stir fry this up with a bit of pak choy that's left over and a little bit of pasta sauce that's left over, and then I'm going to give it to my husband with mashed potatoes for dinner. And that uses up everything. Okay, and I added some mushrooms as well and the pasta sauce, and that is looking amazing. You could add some pasta to this and make it into a pasta bake, or you could do pasta and put this on top as a pasta dish, anything, but I'm just going to put it with mashed potatoes just as it is. And yeah, but to make it go further, I would definitely put it with pasta. for sure. Actually, maybe I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's turned out a lot more than I thought. You know what, I think I'm going to put it with pasta, because then I'll have another whole meal as well. This is what happens when I cook. I just can't stop. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay, the pasta's cooking in here. It's going to be gluten-free. That just makes it more versatile for my family. And I'm about to make some scrambled egg as well. Looking good. Yum. I think I will throw the bacon and the red peppers into there now. This is almost done. I'm just finishing off in here. Just finishing off the scallop potatoes with the mince and the roast potatoes. And then we'll show you what we've got. It's a bit of a mess. Oh, and yeah, pasta. Now, I have no idea if this is going to turn out, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to add the egg and the bacon to this and just see if it works. I am so excited. This works so well. If you could smell it, it's incredible. It's still really hot. Yes, this is the way to do this. So my husband can just get up. My husband cooks eggs for the children every day, so he'll be able to get up tomorrow, just make them a piece of toast if they want it, and just scoop some of this, and done. Done, done, done. Wow. I would just be inclined to throw a bit of cheese on, but I just think people can choose when they have it whether they want to add a bit of cheese or not. So excited. Okay, so we have spiral pasta with lamb, chicken, we've got pak choy, mushrooms and red peppers. Then we've got the amazing breakfast melody with roast potatoes, red capsicum, bacon and scrambled eggs. The fried rice, which was chicken fried rice filled with stir-fried vegetables, pineapple, cashew nuts, oh, an egg. And then this is the amazing shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whatever you call it. So that's with the mashed potato on the top, all crispy, crunchy, and the mince underneath. And then the scallop potato dish with mince. So mince is underneath there. This is scallop potatoes with mince, layer upon layer upon layer with the cheese on top. This is really, really hearty, made from scratch family food. It's food that children love, and I know that because I've got 4 children and this is the type of food that they really, really love. So, some of this will be served with a salad, some won't be. It just depends on which one. So that's everything. I'm so excited. This will save me so much work in the next few days. This is what I'll be doing when I go away. I'll be leaving meals like this in the fridge for the family. I mix it between. Sometimes I do individual stirs. Sometimes I do it like this. It just depends. I've basically made a week's worth of groceries go for 2 weeks. That's huge. That is huge for us. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Extreme economical meals that really are filling, taste great, and are family favorites. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.